This generation, me and Dr. Paul belong to two different generations. His generation, you can bully people. Oh, he's a man of God. Just keep quiet. Let us not talk. Oh, he's a man of God. He's anointed. Now, we haven't praying to drag him. You have taken me to prison. Now they pray. I even look for you. Come again. Come arrest me. I they pray to drag you. As the one cooling down Sahara reporters, I know he was there for us. Sure, he really tried for us. Dr. Paul's operation is like this. He was lying. He was not the one that took us to prison. And they arrested me 23rd of December. 23rd. Christians planning how to take Christian to prison.
On the 23rd of December.
It was 21st. My mechanic called me that.
Just 2 days before Christmas.
Yeah, 21st of December. My mechanic called me that some people came from FID that they said they should take me to my house, that there's a report from presidency, that the presidency is even involved. Imagine mechanic. I said, why didn't you invite me, boss? They want to criminalize how they arrested me. You understand? They wanted to criminalize how they arrested me. And I said, okay. I called the guy. Why are you going back? Why can't you invite me? What have I done? Am I hidden? Where I sit and talk to your superiors, you don't even get to that place. If I'm doing anything, you come, you should know me. He said, no. I should not be angry now. He's okay. I said, okay, no problem. On the 23rd, they tracked me to come and pick me. I was scared. I was thinking, have they set me up in murder case? Because I know I've not
done anything wrong.
What have I done wrong? I'm not into crime. My mind wasn't shaking. When I saw the petition, but I hissed in my mind. You see what? 2 posts that I made. Dr. Paul has over 70 of my posts, allegedly, what one of his siblings told me. But those 2 posts were the one they could adopt. Because none of them I mentioned his name. The matter is in court. I don't want to talk about it.
Welcome back to the moment of truth and enlightening class. It's Friday today, my people. Happy weekend, 16th of May, 2025. You heard Mr. Enenche. His name is also Enenche. He's also from where Paul Enenche came from. Me, I can never refer to Paul Enenche as a doctor. No. I just find it difficult to give him that name. He does not deserve it at all. You haven't even heard anything from Mr. Enenche. He said he's going to drag Paul Enenche. He said a lot in this video. Then you see the video of Deborah Enenche. You know she's depressed. She's got postnatal depression. See the way she's misbehaving there. They seized her phone, but anytime she had access to the phone, that's what she'll be doing. That is what Enenche is secretly going through. His children are inheriting his problems. You think your hair is strong? What about your children? Continue maltreating people. Continue destroying lives. You see, the Bible says that even to the 4th generation, you will pay for all your evil. And all of you, I want you to stay tuned and hear this man. Mr. Enenche is from Idoma as well. Stay tuned, my people, to the end.
Firing. Who were telling them that this is how the election was going. They were taken by emotions and stuff like that. You know where he stood in the election. So after the election, he's like, so what this guy? Because I was told that even in the OB campaign, they were saying this guy is saying this thing we are doing. We are not doing anything in the north. We are not penetrating that place. That is flat in the north. They mocked me that alone. Why should I come and dupe you? For what basis? They got to know they instigated the guy. The guy must jail me, petition me. They sent petition to DSS. DSS invited me. Bros, in my life, I never do crime before. I live within my means. They invited me. My saving grace that the chat the guy started me was there. I screenshotted the chat, gave it to them. He came, met me, blah, blah, blah. And they said, they are very professional. Before they call you, they even know where you are living. And I tell people, don't go into crime. Maybe their cell never gets space. That's why they leave you. Wait, say they are not aware. they know where you day. Don't put hand for crime. Make sure you are clean. I said, I wrote and go. Because the guy, some people went to beg him. When DSS invited me, why are you petitioning this guy on this same matter? The guy confided in them that, in all honesty, I didn't offend him. but I write against pastors, and Dr. Paul says opportunity for him to deal with me. And I wrote it in my DSS statement that Dr. Paul is one instigating him. That's what he told him. But me, I knew that after the 2003 elections, he said, it was alleged that he said, I will not enjoy this government. Because after the election, God told me start to wear the cap. I wear the Tinubu cap everywhere I go to. I was even the MC when they opened the campaign of 2021. That was the first time I wore the broken chain cap. I've been following him since 2011 when Akume brought ACN to Benue. The current APC chairman in Benue State, Austin Agada, was one that brought me to be anchoring their events. Then I was doing joke for PDPO, His Excellency to Swan, but I started campaigning against Otukpa Road. And they didn't like it. So Austin now said I should come and stay here just to have a political shield. That's how I started. I've been doing ACN. We did ACN. It has entered. I'm not a part card carrying member, but I'm sympathetic to their cause. If I want to vote now in Benue, I'll look at Pauline Talen, my godmother, and I'll look at Akume. Where do they want? That's how we vote by interest. There are people who vote because of what you think, but there are people they vote by interest. So politics is what you grew. It's not something you just wake up overnight. I want to dabble.
So what exactly is Pastor Paul Enenche's business with politicians? I mean, I see a whole lot of politicians going there. Is it because he's a big religious leader, a big pastor in the country? And we've also seen some of his prophecies about politics that didn't come to pass.
You see, before I go there, let me say something now. So when DSS said I should just write, and I asked the guy, won't you jail me? So you lock me up? He said, no, you're not a suspect. I swear, that's what he said. I said, okay, where is that place people give people chicken? Because anybody that comes to DSS, they look fresh are coming out. You know, say if I want to chop chicken, I have to go down and they will take me there, I will chop chicken. But I'm not a suspect, I can't chop chicken. That's how we solve it. Dr. Paul inspired the guy again, they should go to police headquarters. I was in police headquarters, they see SIB, state command. So one of the guys there saw the petition. And now this guy is everywhere. A criminal cannot be, if you call this guy now for event, he will come. So why are you telling me? The guy now said, okay, I should do voice note and explain what has happened. He called somebody that knows me. And now did voice note and send what has happened. Meanwhile, there was a order. They used the CP then to just, he said he want to see me in handcuff because he has been spreading all kinds of things about me. So he needed to validate it. He needed something to validate it. You know, you have so lied about somebody that you just needed something to validate. And there's nothing he's accusing me of that is not happening under his roof. There's nothing he's accusing me of that is not happening under his nose, within his family, even within his immediate mother's children's family. So what's so special about my own? So when I did the voice note, all these guys had they say, Kai, if we go this thing, we'll get problem. You see now, because what they wrote in that petition, if not because you know me, you just a Black Maria and drive me straight to Kirikiri. No even need to try the guy. All the police guy just raise down. They say, okay, Enenche, what do we do? Can we just raise this money? If you pay part of the money, it's not a criminal case. They are trying to criminalize it. But the evidence you have that this guy even approached you to mobilize this for him, and you did just because the money passed through your account. I now raised 7 million that night. Call one of my brothers who is into real estate. Just send me 10 million. I just give them police, raise 7 million, pay. That was how I saved them. That I'm just telling you how I've gone through Dr. Paul's this thing. And this thing they were calling people that the guy is a fraudster. He's a fraudster. He's a fraudster. He's a fraudster. He's a fraudster. Coming back to his question about politics, but Dr. Paul has a system that dabbles into anything. He dabbles into things a lot. This is my opinion about him. Section 25 gives me the right. And if he comes today, I'll go to court and I'll prove him. I'll show him areas. So if you're around him, if you're not careful, he can dabble into your work. You think you're working for God, but you're working for flesh. Like he does politics, politician there, he has mass followership. He's an evangelist. He's not a pastor. So these men, they are not even supposed to run a church. And God now bless them with pastors who help them to absorb their shocks. So that their nakedness cannot be seen, because evangelists they don't have patience. Evangelists and prophets, they don't have patience. They're not patient people. They're not pastor. So the politics side of him, I've never seen him as a successful politician, rather as a failed politician. He mistakes the crowd for political assets. But I've never seen it yield result. Dino Melaye, my elder brother, Dino Melaye, he was there. Since he went there, how has been his political fortune? Senator so once this senator from Enugu that just died, how do they call it? Ayogweze of blessed memory. He was there. The younger sister was even telling me how his brother was there and they prayed for him that was going to be governor and all that. The man is so seed. The wife was there. But he never entered Enugu government house. You understand? His Excellency Goodluck Jonathan was there. In short, he won his 2011 elections with the Tinubu. For 2015, he was there, but he couldn't go back to Villa. And because of his closeness with Goodluck Jonathan, he prayed for Buhari to die for 8 years.
Buhari refused to die.
They will come, they'll say,
You see that God
he didn't pray anyway. He does it stylishly. You know, they'll say Islamic. And that. Buhari has his flaws as every human being. And I tell people, every leader, you enjoy his strengths and pay for his weaknesses. The one that even happened recently, what about Benue State? His Excellency Governor Samuel Tom, the defender of the Benue Valley. If not for him, we will not even get village again. He stood and held the line and insisted, though, the people will not take over this our land. But in all fairness with him, Otom's second tenure, Akume made him Otom governor. Otom lost primary in PDP. Akume brought him from APDP to APC and give him the ticket. But he still fell out with Akume. In his second tenure, Dr. Paul even recommended the commissioner from Ogbadibo. Even the local politicians in that local government are angry with him till today. Then he now come again in 2023 and crown it up with, carry the poor political vote and gave it to Obedient. And nothing came out of the voting pattern. He had 1 week to election in Benue, the last Saturday to election in Benue. Dr. Paul had a crusade in Makurdi. So what do you call it? Is it God that led you that do that one? You see, you take some actions you think you are very wise, but people are watching this whole thing. That, people are not talking. This generation,
my people, you heard it. This Mr Enenche will send Paul Enenche to prison. He wanted to jail this guy, but he forgot that this guy belonged to incumbent presidents. How could you try to destroy someone's life? Why? Because they wrote something about you. I try all the lies and everything. See the way this guy is exposing him now. This guy knows it too well. See the people he's been collecting money from, all of them lose out. I told you, I know Enenche. I was in their church in the UK. He comes very often at the time. He's a loser. He lost out in many things. Go and watch all the videos I posted about Enenche. I don't want to be repeating myself. He's a sore loser, my people. Stay away, He has nothing to offer. He's a liar, All the pronouncements in a lie. All the prophecy come to nothing. Look at Obi suffered. Look at Jonathan suffered. Look at Governor Otom suffered. Anyone that associates with Enenche will suffer. They will suffer. See death everywhere. You will hear more in part 2 because this guy, Enenche, is very, very angry and is ready to expose everything. Bye for now, and I will see you on my next video.